Okay, so we are back, and I did a few things. So, um, not actually that much, to be honest. The biggest thing I did was this. I just kind of continued expanding my cute little huts, and built another one up top, up here. And I quickly realized after hopping back into the creative copy of this to test and to expand on ideas, I quickly realized that I built this entirely wrong. So these first two, they're fine, they're perfect, they're phenomenal. But that one is not supposed to be going downwards. Do you see what I mean? Here, it starts up high, then slowly goes down and leans downward in the middle. It is supposed to go up, so this center part is supposed to be significantly higher, arch around on both sides, and it's supposed to go like a dome, kind of matching these two a lot more. And it is very much not correct because I have this plan to do a staircase, and actually it'll be faster if I just show you the plan. Okay, so we're back. We're here in the creative copy of the server, and you can already tell drastically different. Did I say server? No, creative copy of the world. You can already tell it's drastically different, especially here, because this is much larger, because in the survival version, the central post is about here ish. And yeah, it just kind of goes up a very small amount and then across. So I have to take down what I've already done and basically redo it, which is going to require so much more wood and so much more time, as well as you'll notice this staircase right here. This is just something I quickly threw together, but I figure this will be a good way to connect the three of them without having to majorly destroy them out, because I originally was planning on doing some kind of tunnel. This is obviously not the tunnel, but I was planning on doing some kind of tunnel or connecting it using in here, but that would be far, far more effort than just a staircase. So there's the idea, there's what I have envisioned so far, and it's obviously not been executed, so I have to restart completely. I started to take down the screwed up building so then I could rebuild it, and my axe broke, leaving me with a single iron ingot left. So today is when I go caving, and you're probably wondering why so many stone shovels just sitting there on my hotbar. Oh well, there's more. I decided that I hate caves. So what I'm going to do is way far in one of these directions. I haven't decided. I think I'm gonna go that way. Way far. I am going to just mine. Is that attack? No, okay. I'm going to mine out just an entire chunk, because I need a lot of everything. I need a lot of dirt. I need a lot of stone. I need a lot of ores. So I'm just going to mine out an entire chunk, get the resources I need, and hopefully by the time I reach the level that I can get iron, I'll have enough stuff to repair tools, and it'll just be the never-ending cycle. So, where to build, where to build? I'm thinking over there. Do you see right there where it's kind of mountainous? I think I'm gonna go somewhere over there or over there. Somewhere that's a starting point high up, so I can kind of optimize the amount of stuff I'm gonna get, as well as keep it far away, so that way then it's on eyesore. So I'm gonna head over there and start mining, and it'll be a very long time lapse. Okay, I decided that that was taking entirely too long because, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find anything else in there. So, where did it go? Time for decisions. So, this cave, from what I think I saw, goes down here, wraps around, and then just goes deep. So this, unfortunately, is where I uphold my deal and go caving. I made myself a shield because there's no way on God's green earth that I'm going into a cave without at least anything close to gear. So this is what I am going caving with. Yay. This is gonna go so well. Okay, so it's been a fair bit. I have somehow gotten way down here. And I have found diamonds. So, right now, I am just kind of setting up camp so then I can actually, get what I need. Because, yeah, I got like a stack and a half almost of iron, because some of it's in there. And yeah, so I'm going to get these diamonds. Go explore around a little bit. Already went down there. There's nothing. But yeah, so I'm going to head back up that way, go around, and then probably head back up to the surface and try and get my failed base. And, oh, yes. Diamonds. Ooh, please, 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 please. More. More. God damn. Okay. 9? That is not bad. Okay, so. While I'm here, I'm also gonna get some boots. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, so I'm gonna head back up, dig around, and then I'll update you when I'm free, or if something exciting happens. We'll see. Alright, so we are back at the base. I actually had to run back because I forgot all of the dirt that I, spent an hour, 2 hours mining out. But yeah, so I'm back. Um, if I could find it. Oh, it's on here. This is what I managed to get, all the important stuff from my mining adventure. I got a stack and a bit of iron. It was like a stack and a half earlier. I ended up crafting a few things on the way, like deeper into the cave. Anyway, so yeah, I got a stack and a bit of iron, some gold, and some diamonds. So that's actually super good. And I think I got like a stack of coal. I don't really remember. I was kind of burning through with all the torches because I was trying to light my way home. It didn't work. I still got lost for like 30, 40 minutes and was just running around the inside of the mine shaft. So, yep, torches wasted. But now comes the fun part after we're back, which is me having to do some terraforming, having to do some deconstruction up there, and then the eventual rebuilding. So, I'm going to go ahead and jump into a time lapse, and yeah, let's go. If you ever wonder why there are so many jumps and cuts and just magical appearance of materials, it is because I am the least interesting person to listen to. When it comes to like mining or harvesting resources or building, I am dead silent. Like this entire build, which first off, this is part of why I have cuts between building and getting resources, and that is a skeleton that I don't want to shoot me. Whenever I'm collecting stuff, it's A, because I'm silent, where did it go? And B, because it takes so long that even as a time lapse, it's still incredibly boring for both you and I. So that's why I'm mostly silent. But yeah, so This was just the resources from previously, from the previous iteration of the build that I fixed, that I rearranged a bit. It's looking more of the shape and size that I was hoping to, but yeah. So, I still have to get a lot of wood. So, that is not going to be a part of the time lapse. But I will go ahead on down there. Okay, so I am back here in FreeCam after doing a little touch-up. I added the, like, curtain drapey effect, whatever it's called. Yeah, so I added the, like, draping on the side of it. I think it did actually kind of help tie it together a bit, especially from down below, because then it's matching those more. I am going to dig down right here and extend that down so it's more obvious that there's a pillar there, because it does blend in really well. But yeah, so there is that done. Now, that is basically it completed the build because I finally got that terraformed. The only last major thing that I have left to do is the staircase, and that is going to take a few days of like resource gathering because while these were definitely very big on needing blocks and stuff, that's going to be a lot more needed all at once. But yeah, so there's that done. And I'm really happy with how it came out, except for that damn post. But yeah, so other than that, I think that's pretty good. And caving went well, because I got all that, as well as in the mineshaft I found a cave spider spawner as well as a skeleton spawner. So I have the coordinates for those. So eventually, probably next episode, I'll start turning those into mob farms. So that way then I can get XP, stuff like that. And yeah. So that's the base. I do apologize for the amount of time lapses that are going to be in here. I know, all two, technically three, I guess. All 2, 3 of them that are going to be in there. Normally, I wouldn't do as many as that, especially in such short videos and stuff. But because of, as I mentioned earlier, just the lack of commentary while doing those tasks, I think that time lapse of me just doing it, getting it over with, would be significantly better. Okay, so that's going to be the end of this episode, which I think is like a good, clean ending point because we got a lot done. I went caving. I managed to fix my horrible, horrible attempt at the top of my base. But before I do go, Nope, wrong button. There we go. I realized that I forgot to show any of this in the last episode. So, in here is the cave that I was talking about that connects to the top part up there. So, off camera, mostly unintentionally, I completely cleared this out of all the mobs, lit it up, and it's pretty, like, spacious area. So I have a lot of ideas of what I can put in here. I'm thinking a few, like, auto smelters, a chest area, stuff like that. Are you kidding me? There has been iron here the entire time. That's it, I quit. I'm done. I'm leaving. No. But, yeah. So, this is the end. But yeah, so, I hope I see you, hopefully at the next one, whenever it comes out. In case you haven't noticed, I am very bad at actually, planning when to release these things. But yeah, so, thank you so much for watching. I hope if I brought you any sliver of joy that you will consider subscribing and liking. It does actually help out a lot, especially since I'm just starting out. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Hey, this is Editor Pocket. If you look in the top left corner throughout the video, you will see a counter for every time I said, okay, so. I ended up counting 10, all of which were unintentional, and some of which weren't officially the words, okay, so. But if you notice any more or anything similar to that, then go ahead and comment with the timestamp, and I'll get like a good laugh out of it because that was completely unintentional, and it was really funny putting the counter up. Um, if you do like any of the random bits of text that I put on the screen whenever I did something stupid, then let me know because personally, I got a good kick out of it every time I would go through and edit and listen because I am doing this for so long that these random little bits of stupidity that I can call out as stupid, it brings me a lot of joy. So if you like this, like kind of style I'm doing, then please let me know because yeah, then we can both have fun with it. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.